Hi everybody, Allie Martin here, visibility expert and owner of Fame and Fortune, a social media and public relations agency. Today, I am sharing with you the things I wish I would have done when I started my business. I'm getting a little vulnerable here with you, so let's jump right in. So here are 3 things that I wish I would have done when I started my business. So the first one is built my email list sooner. Email lists are so powerful. Whenever I started, I would slowly start to collect emails, and it really wasn't a priority in my marketing strategy. However, once I saw the power of email newsletters, I really decided to jump right in. So I really approach email newsletter strategy in 2 different parts. The first one is growing that list. So we are going to be using freebies, lead magnets, and events to grow that email list with potential buyers that are your target demographic. The second part of that strategy is continuing to build trust with the audience that you have. So that includes sending weekly emails to that list. We don't want to just build this massive list just to say we have a massive list and then one day send an email and you get a ton of unsubscribes because no one remembers who you were. They don't know why they are on your list to begin with. So you really have to start that relationship early on when they download your lead magnet, when they attend your event, so that they can build trust in you, start to get to know you. And then when you do have something for sale, all you're doing is sending an email out and it sells itself because they know who you are, they trust who you are, and they want to buy from you. So building your email list is something that even if you're just getting started and maybe you've been in business for a while, maybe you're a veteran but you don't have an email list yet, or you haven't really put that intention behind email lists. This is number 1 for a reason. I really encourage anyone that owns a business to start diving into their email list growth and consistent sending out of emails. The second thing that I wish I would have done when I started my business is start getting on podcasts sooner. You have no idea the power it has to get on another person's platform and really see that instant credibility, that instant authority that comes with appearing on a podcast episode on somebody else's platform. So pitching yourself to podcasts is truly important no matter what stage of your business you are in. You have a story to tell, you have an expertise that you can share value on, and you need to be sharing those messages with your potential customers. I cannot tell you the number of clients that come to me because they said, I heard you on a podcast. This has always been a strategy of mine because I get podcast interviews for my clients. So it has always been a strategy for myself to appear on podcast episodes. So I've really always kept this in my back pocket. However, I wish I would have really had the intensity that I have now with podcasts early on in my game, because I realize how valuable it is for others to hear your voice, to again build that trust, hear your story, hear your confidence, understand what you offer, and get to know you in that form or fashion. I went to broadcast journalism school, and one of the messages they would continue to hit home is the power of radio. And I'm going to admit, podcasts really weren't a big thing when I was in college, but radio definitely has the power to allow you to do something else while you are subliminally obtaining the message of whatever program you're listening to on the radio. So you could be driving and listen to the radio and still absorb everything you need to hear from the radio, even though you're driving. You can be cleaning and you can still listen to everything they're doing, everything they're talking about while you're doing everything that you need to do. So you can multitask with radio. You can't really do that with TV. I guess some people could argue that you could listen to the TV, but you can't really watch the TV and do other things. You can't really read the newspaper while you are doing other things. Same with magazines. So I'm going to make the same argument with podcasts that people have made for years with radio. And even more so, podcasts are on demand. They are something that you choose when to start listening and when to turn it off, when to pause, and when you can pick back up, when you need to rewind 10 seconds or fast forward 30 seconds through that ad. You have control over the experience. So whether that's you creating a podcast that and a platform all of your own, or that's you appearing on other people's platforms, podcasts are truly a game changer. The third thing that I wish I would have done when I started my business is work with a coach sooner. I'm going to be honest with you. I have an MBA, and so I kind of thought I knew it all. I thought that by having an MBA, I would know how to run a successful business. And don't get me wrong, ever since I've started my business, we have had positive months. We have grown by leaps and bounds, more than I would have ever dreamed of having a business grow. But my business did not explode until I started working with a coach. So I would always have that month-over-month growth, and I was always continuing to learn, and I would maybe spend a little bit too much time Googling something, trying to teach myself things. But when I started to work with a coach, I realized I don't know what I don't know. So my coach was able to really allow me to see the pieces of my business that I didn't really think was that big of a deal, but they really are something that you need to be paying attention to. And so I was able to really dive in deep to the things that mattered the most for my business. And I was able to see that exponential growth with working with a coach. So if you're looking to really build your email list, if you're looking to pitch yourself to podcasts, if you're looking to work with a coach, I want to encourage you to consider working with me in my group coaching program called the VIP Accelerator. You can learn more about it at thevipaccelerator.com, but I want to invite you to learn more about it, see if it's a good fit for you. But whether you want to build an email list and you want to build it fast, I can help you with that. If you want to pitch yourself to podcasts, get there and get more clients, more customers from podcast appearances, I have got you. And third and final, if you want to work with a coach, this program is created all around working with female business owners on their marketing strategy so that they can grow faster and quicker in 2022 than ever before. So I can't wait to hear from you. Make sure you subscribe so you can get all of my videos. I distribute one every single week, and drop a comment below and let me know what is one thing you wish you would have done differently when you started your business. Talk to you soon. Bye.